Auburn Blitz is now on the air, your daily look into what's happening in Auburn athletics. With your host, Andy Graham, Brett Pritchard, Randy Lee, War Eagle.
Hello again, everyone, and good Monday afternoon. Welcome to this, the latest edition of the Auburn Blitz. I'm Andy Graham. You for the next hour. As always, taking your comments, taking your phone calls, talking about everything going on in the world of Auburn athletics. We appreciate all of you out there joining us each and every day right here on the Auburn Blitz, 12 to noon. We appreciate all of you and would love to interact with you in some way, so give us a call or dial us up on the Sports Blitz Facebook page or YouTube page and comment away. A lot to talk about. Obviously, today we're on the heels of SEC Media Days. The media has spoken. I predicted Auburn would be slotted at 11. I overestimated. They were predicted to be 12th in the league, which is I don't blame anybody for having Auburn there. So you got to prove that that you're going to climb out of the hole that you've been in for the last 5 years. So we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll look at those. The media predictions, maybe some 3 players from Auburn did get all SEC mention, 1 first team, 2 third team guys. So we'll take a look at those and take a look at those numbers, discuss that a little bit as we move forward today. Some other things going in and on around college athletics in general. The College Sports Save Act, that is a big topic of conversation. It doesn't look like that's going to be an issue until after the summer. We thought it might come to a vote here sometime in August, but it does not look like that's going to happen. And unions in college athletics, is it only a matter of time? It looks like it. This has kind of been, Northwestern tried to unionize some players from there. That team, I don't know, good grief, that's probably been 10 years ago now.
Oh, yeah.
If I remember it. But
when Fitzgerald was still there?
I think so.
Yeah.
But, but that just kind of, that just kind of went away for a while, and nobody talked about it. But looks like some players at Stanford are going to, they're moving toward that idea to unionize. And again, I don't know as it's not inevitable if we're moving toward. If college football players are being paid, and you've got, it just seems natural, or seems it seems right that you would have some kind of sort of collective bargaining because of it. It's basically become the NFL model. So we can talk about those things again much more. But first, we got to talk about Jackson Coyven, former Auburn golfer, 2-time national champion, won pretty much about every accolade you could win in college golf. Is considered now, one of the greatest college golfers ever. He goes and plays in the U.S. Open, but he plays as an amateur this year. Actually finishes 23rd in the U.S. Open. Turns professional and plays his first professional tournament, misses a cut. And everybody goes, Second tournament, I think he finished tied for 10th. His third professional tournament on the PGA Tour, the 3M Championship Open, whatever I forget what the exact name of it was, but brings home the title.
Yeah, 3M.
25 under par. And not only that, but this is not just a tournament with a bunch of guys on the lower end of the spectrum. Scotty Scheffler was in this tournament, among many others. But Scotty Scheffler made a big-time run on Saturday and then again on Sunday, and he put the pressure on. And Jackson Coyven, he held up, like he'd been doing this, like he'd been on the PGA Tour for his whole life.
It says 1.5 mil.
$1.5 million payday for – this is obviously a life-changing event.
And Scheffler was second with $950,000.
It's not bad when you lose and get $950,000, right?
Pretty good.
First loser doesn't pay. That's not bad in professional golf. But did you watch any of this, or did you?
I didn't until toward the end. I kind of got the, I don't know what you want to call it, heads up from somebody else that he was making a run at it at the end of the day on Sunday, and I said, well, I'm going to tune over there and kind of see what's going on and watch the last couple holes. And then I told you, I've been a fan, just a casual fan in college, but he stole my heart when the man won the tournament, went out there and started fishing in the golf course pond right out the back of 18. I said, now that's my favorite golfer.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be following him from here on out.
Again, he's just a 21-year-old guy. I mean,
put that in perspective.
What else he going to do?
Golfers of over the history of PGA golf has there ever been, and the guy goes out and fishes for a celebration?
It's a good question.
Most of them go have a few drinks. Most of them go on vacation. Most of them get a girlfriend that their wife don't know about. Something.
Well, as far as I know, he's not married.
There you go.
I don't know. There was no female waiting on him on the 18th.
Well, it could have been a female.
So I don't know why. Surely he's got some. I'm sure at Auburn, there's some co-ed.
That's amazing.
But anyway,
for him, and I was listening to another show this morning.
I guarantee it's only a matter of time before he is inundated with beautiful women.
This day in technology, as all the celebrities like to say, the DMs, when people direct message you, I guarantee you he woke up this morning and his DMs was full of people saying, hey, bud, I saw you on the course. Look cute out there.
Yeah.
Or giving him all kinds of accolades.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, I was watching a show this morning. It was strictly about golf, and they were saying that he had actually won. They were in comparison with all the greats. He's won his first PGA title before Tiger did. They said, obviously that doesn't make him Tiger, but he did it before Tiger did, that he's on a pace right now that he could undo Tiger.
I think Tiger was like 19, his 19th tournament.
Yeah, but I wanted to say he said he had to go like 10 matches or 12 matches, I think it was, before he actually won one, and Jackson won it in 3.
I think he won his 19.
Yeah.
It was 19 tournaments before he won it.
Won it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying he was 19 years old.
No. He had 19 tournaments before Tiger won it. Scotty Scheffler?
Yeah.
71 tournaments before he actually won one.
So you could be witnessing one of the greats.
Now, golf is a funny thing, and let's let him, and not to put too much pressure on him. Look, you got guys like Jordan Spieth. Burst onto the scene, won the Masters, won the U.S. Open. Everybody said this guy's the next Tiger Woods. And he won, a couple of more tournaments. And then I don't think he's won one since.
Yeah.
Brooks Koepka. Oh, he's this guy's unbelievably won 2 or 3 majors and then hadn't been heard from since.
Do you think it's
so?
Do you think it's celebrity side, like they get it in their head? I'm better than. They don't stay consistent. I guess what I'm saying.
I just think that there's very, very few Tiger Woods or Jack Nicklaus or those guys that can win multiple, and just continue to do it. It's just so hard to maintain it in golf.
Have you ever played the game?
I've played golf, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So, like, to understand, because I played it a little bit in college and then got out of it, just wasn't my thing. To to me, one of the greatest aspects about those group of individuals, especially him, Jackson, doing it all during college, is to be mentally capable of doing that hole after hole after hole. Because eventually, me and you, I mean, I don't know about you, but might go 2 holes, and I'm really focused. And third one, I'm just like, okay, just whack the damn ball and let's go, you know. For them to do it for 18 holes and then do it for, what was it, 3 straight days? 4 straight days of that. I mean, there is a separation when you're talking about a Tiger that could mentally do it. There's a mental separation of those athletes.
Well, you shoot 61 on Saturday and 28, which is a course record on the back 9. You shoot 25 under in your 3rd professional tournament. Clearly, he has the physical tools.
Yes.
Whatever that is, hand-eye coordination, touch, and power. You not only can you drive the ball straight, but you can putt, and his putting is stellar. But that whole, I mean, getting out of bunkers, it's a whole different range. But all the physical, clearly he's got.
Sure.
But that's not what really separates you, like you say.
No.
What separates you is the mental, to be able to handle that kind of thing and to be able to focus for 18 holes like that.
I almost put it in perspective of quarterback, same way since we talk a lot of football. You look at a TJ Finley, the guy, if he threw a pass in here right now, he could throw it through the wall. But mentally, the game was in places too fast for him. He couldn't see those blitzes coming. He couldn't. That's why he's played for 17 years and jumped from program to program, because he'll never be that leader guy.
Yeah.
The mental part is not there. Jackson, the other Jackson, quarterback we just had.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
From Oklahoma. Yeah. Same thing. Mentally, let's hold the ball. Well, that golfer's got to know when to let it go, you know?
Well, congratulations to Jackson Coyven. Hopefully it's the first of many. I mean, that you get a War Eagle from Jim Nance at the end of the tournament. They talked about it incessantly about him going to Auburn. Those are all wonderful things, great things for Auburn, but even better for him. And again, life-changing event, life-changing money to win this, and maybe this sets him on a trajectory where we're gonna see him and be proud of him for the next 25 years. That would be really cool for sure. All right, we got to take a break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
This is Kathy Holmes with Pepper Tree Steaks and Wine. Jeff Verner and I opened in East Montgomery 25 years ago and have become the premier butcher shop, wine retailer, and caterer in the River region. We are excited to invite you to our newest location at 2459 East Glen Avenue in Auburn, Opelika. We want to become your one-stop shop for the freshest cuts of meat in town, grab-and-go casseroles, gift items, and the best wine selection in the area. Think of us when catering your next event. Check us out online at steaksandwine.com for daily lunch specials and details on upcoming wine tastings and fun events.
At Southern Union State Community College, success isn't a solo journey. It's powered by something bigger. A herd of faculty, mentors, industry partners, and a community committed to helping you move forward. Whether you're earning a degree that prepares you for immediate entry into the workforce, transferring to a university, or learning a new skill, Southern Union helps you find your strength and run with it. Herd powered, performance driven. Southern Union State Community College. Apply today at suscc.edu.
there's only one option for top-of-the-line aftermarket upgrades on your vehicle, and that's Frontline Outfitters. We offer quality parts, lift kits, custom wheels and tires, bed covers, step bars, and toolboxes that are installed by trained and skilled professionals, to custom powder coating with hundreds of colors and finishes, to the highest quality film for window tinting using state-of-the-art film cutting technology. Call Frontline Outfitters at 256-409-8100. Don't be in the back of the line. Put your vehicle at the front with Frontline Outfitters.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Welcome to Bunkers. Our friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere make Bunkers the ultimate hangout space for all ages. With 6 state-of-the-art golf simulator stations, you can play around with friends no matter the weather. Enjoy mouth-watering food and a wide variety of handcrafted mixed drinks. With our attached parking deck, access is always hassle-free. Make your next night out unforgettable at Bunkers.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Celebrate America's 250th all month long at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. During the month of July, with every new or used vehicle purchase, you'll receive a beautiful embroidered American flag kit for your home. Our way of helping you proudly celebrate. We have over 500 vehicles in stock and ready for immediate delivery. You'll find the biggest discounts and a great selection. Visit Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika today. Get ready to smile.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us today. 256-234-6221 is our number. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. We are brought to you each and every day by J.H. Smith Construction and Excavation. No job is too big. No job is too small, commercial or residential. For all your needs, give them a call today. That is J.A. Smith Construction and Excavation. Also, the Glenda Mitchell Law Firm for all your personal injury needs, whatever they might be. If you're in the need for some legal advice or some legal representation, that is the one call you need to make. It's the Glenda Mitchell Law Firm. You've seen her billboards. She is very good at what she does, and they will help you out with all of your issues. 334-604-7927. Glenda Mitchell Law Firm. All right, Jim, the media has spoken. Georgia, voted the number one team to finish first in the SEC. Texas voted to finish second. And they are far and away the two biggest vote getters, like as far as the number one, first place votes, championship votes, those kind of things. They are, by the numerical value that they give them as far as the votes and everything. Georgia with 2,519 points, Texas 2,449. The next one is Ole Miss at 2,000. So it shows you there's an enormous gap between 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, and 6 on down. But Georgia and Texas, you think that's – I think that's probably the way most everybody's going to go.
It typically doesn't in the percentages. Whoever they pick typically doesn't win it. But
This is true.
If you were going straight off of pure numbers, returning players, history, like Kirby Smart, since he's been there, don't lose 1 to 2 games every year. So if you're playing the numbers, that's a good one to put on the top.
Yes. Georgia and Texas Georgia predicted to be the SEC champion, not only to play Texas in the SEC title game, but to win it. 88 votes they get to be SEC champion. Texas gets 57. Again, the next highest vote getter is Ole Miss with 6. That Texas and Georgia, the class of the SEC, at least as far as the media is concerned, heading into 2026. Again, I don't think that's an unreasonable prediction. However, I will say I do not have Texas finishing that high. That's on my list, and they will make our official predictions a little bit later, probably beginning of August, first week of August, something like that.
Maybe next week.
Maybe, yeah. It's creeping up on us pretty quick. Yeah. We might get in a week or so. We might get into practice a week or so before we get some confirmation on some of these quarterbacks, maybe. But nonetheless, Ole Miss coming in at 3rd. I think Ole Miss, no doubt, for Trinidad Chambliss being the biggest reason for that. A lot of people feel like he's the best. And he was voted as the All-SEC #1 quarterback. Texas A&M #4, LSU #5, Alabama #6, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Florida, Missouri, South Carolina. All 11 of those teams ranked above your Auburn Tigers, Jim. Auburn comes in at 12. Below them, you have Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Mississippi State, and Arkansas. Any one of those that you vehemently disagree with?
There's probably 2 of them. I mean, it's like what we talked last week. I would have more Auburn in that 9-10 slot than I would in the 12 slot.
Okay.
Because Florida's unproven. Nobody knows nothing. You're going off of a whim just throwing them up there.
I would agree.
Missouri the same way.
I believe they had a worse record than Auburn last year.
There you go. And Missouri the same way to me. And South Carolina, you're going off of the fact that maybe that quarterback's going to make a turnaround that he didn't last year. You know, he maybe an off season of a summer is going to get his act together. I think you should have had Auburn at 9. That's where I think.
Okay. What was the other one? You said there were 2?
Oh, Florida, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. I think good chance Missouri takes a step back this year, but Austin Simmons. Was it Austin Simmons? I think that's his name. Comes over from Ole Miss.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good quarterback until he got hurt and got Wally pipped by Trinidad Chambliss, but he could be good. And Lenore Sellers at South Carolina, if he stays healthy and plays an entire year, they could have a good year.
There's
new OC.
You can't tell me. You go back and let's just talk it quarterback. Florida, Missouri, South Carolina. You name all 3 of those 9, 10, and 11 that are ahead of Auburn. How many of those are better than Byron Brown at quarterback?
Don't know who Florida's quarterback is, to be honest with you.
That's right. So that tells me they have no respect for Auburn whatsoever. And it may be because of what you said earlier. You've done it for 5 years now, been piss poor. We're not going to give you any effort and credit for nothing.
Yeah, and shouldn't.
Yeah.
I got no problem with that. Earn your way back up. However, I was going to say this. I don't know if I'll say this. Should I say? I don't know if I should say this publicly. But I had a feeling, I had a thought the other day. I guess it was after Alex Golesh made his debut at SEC Media Days. But I thought after listening to him and after listening to Byron Brown talk and Champ Anthony and I thought to myself, this is the last year. This is the last year that Auburn is considered a joke in the SEC. We're going to get back our respect this year.
Okay.
I don't know how many games we're going to win, but we're going to get back our respect this year.
There you go.
No longer will we be predicted in the bottom 5 of the SEC.
I like it.
I don't know. I feel it in my bones.
Okay.
All right, we got to take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more right after this.
Chick-fil-A is always the best option when you're on the go, but they are also great when it comes to planning your next event. From tailgating to birthday parties to weddings. Call Chick-fil-A Alexander City at 256-289-7955 for catering or order on the Chick-fil-A app. Make sure to choose the Alexander City location and have your catering order ready to go. Nugget trays, mac and cheese trays, fruit trays, cookie trays, gallons of our famous lemonade or tea, and chilled grilled chicken sub sandwiches, and a lot more options. Make it Chick-fil-A Alexander City for your next event.
At Southern Union State Community College, success isn't a solo journey. It's powered by something bigger. A herd of faculty, mentors, industry partners, and a community committed to helping you move forward. Whether you're earning a degree that prepares you for immediate entry into the workforce, transferring to a university, or learning a new skill, Southern Union helps you find your strength and run with it. Herd powered, performance driven. Southern Union State Community College. Apply today at suscc.edu.
There's only one option for top-of-the-line aftermarket upgrades on your vehicle, and that's Frontline Outfitters. We offer quality parts, lift kits, custom wheels and tires, bed covers, step bars, and toolboxes that are installed by trained and skilled professionals, to custom powder coating with hundreds of colors and finishes, to the highest quality film for window tinting using state-of-the-art film cutting technology. Call Frontline Outfitters at 256-409-8100. Don't be in the back of the line. Put your vehicle at the front with Frontline Outfitters.
This is Kathy Holmes with Pepper Tree Steaks and Wine. Jeff Verner and I opened in East Montgomery 25 years ago and have become the premier butcher shop, wine retailer, and caterer in the River region. We are excited to invite you to our newest location at 2459 East Glen Avenue in Auburn, Opelika. We want to become your one-stop shop for the freshest cuts of meat in town, grab-and-go casseroles, gift items, and the best wine selection in the area. Think of us when catering your next event. Check us out online at steaksandwine.com for daily lunch specials and details on upcoming wine tastings and fun events.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind? Welcome to Bunkers. Our friendly staff and vibrant atmosphere make Bunkers the ultimate hangout space for all ages. With 6 state-of-the-art golf simulator stations, you can play around with friends no matter the weather. Enjoy mouth-watering food and a wide variety of handcrafted mixed drinks. With our attached parking deck, access is always hassle-free. Make your next night out unforgettable at Bunkers.
Henderson & Coker is a premier custom general contractor located in central Alabama. With over 50 years of industry experience, Henderson & Coker has been crafting stunning custom residential and commercial spaces for families and businesses throughout Alabama and Georgia. If you're in the market for a top-of-the-line luxury home or specialized commercial work, contact the experts at 256-750-7383 and check them out on the web at hendersonandcoker.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you. Only about 30 more minutes left in today's show. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us. We are brought to you each and every day by Pepper Tree Steaks and Wines. Great place to get some tremendous food in the Montgomery or Auburn area. Go and check them out today. Go and check out their website, steaksinwine.com. Just the letter N, steaksinwine.com. They got daily lunch specials. They got deals going on each and every month, and they would love to cater your next family event or, hey, your next tailgate at Auburn. So the food is absolutely delicious, expertly cooked and prepared. Go and check out Pepper Tree Steaks and Wines on Pepper Tree in Montgomery and on East Glen in Auburn. You definitely will be glad that you did. All right, Jim, as I mentioned, Georgia and Texas, the overwhelming favorites to win the SEC in 2026. As you rightly said, the media hardly ever gets it right. So, now picking Georgia the last, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years has probably been a very smart bet, and they've at least had an opportunity to win it. Been in the championship game I think, is it 6 out of the last 7 or something like that? Something pretty ridiculous. Ole Miss gets 6 votes, A&M 5 votes, Alabama gets 3 votes, Oklahoma 2, LSU 2, Kentucky gets 1 vote. You got one Yahoo out there, and this may have been Brett. I don't know. You think he voted Kentucky? Surprised there's not one Auburn vote.
Yeah, you got your
to win it all.
You got your 14th ranked team out of 16 gets a first place vote to win it all.
Yeah. I don't see that happening, but who knows? Will Stein may be the greatest coach ever. We'll find out. Trinidad Chambliss, your first team quarterback, All SEC, Arch Manning. Second team, Gunnar Stockton. Third team. If we put this on down to, all the way through 16 All SEC quarterbacks, where do you think Byron Brown would fall in this?
Most people are probably putting him in that 6, 7, 8 area.
Where would you put him?
Until I've seen it at the SEC level, probably, but just based off talent, in 7 probably. 7's a lot.
Okay. There are some Auburn players that make the list. First team linebacker, Xavier Atkins. Not a surprise. I don't think that would be an injustice if he was not first team All SEC linebacker. I thought he was the best linebacker in the SEC last year. And I'm hoping and praying he's going to follow that up with an even better year this year. Because I believe, and I'll say, I don't guess I'm disappointed, but I'll say by the end of the year that Elijah Melendez will be on one of these lists. He may not start on it, but I think he'll end up on it.
It's really hard.
And Bryce Diaz, for that matter, too.
That's what I was about to say. It's really hard because multiple of those guys be on the field at the same time. One of them's got to be making the play, and the other one won't be in the play.
Yeah.
Or miss out on that tackle. So you could, if your theory is correct, you could have 3 great linebackers, and they split statistics so much that none of them get nothing.
It's true. I would imagine you'll be able to see, and they'll all get their fair share for sure. Champ Anthony, a little surprised. He gets third team defensive back. He's such a versatile player. He could play safety. He can play nickel. He can play cornerback, and he may end up playing all 3 of those positions.
There's a quote from him on a recent podcast I'd found. I'd tell you what he said when he was asked that specific question. It's funny that I found it yesterday, and then you bring it up today about him playing a position. They asked him what would be his ideal position to play. He said, for me, it's a week-to-week thing. I play where I'm needed that week. Different teams have different schemes, and Coach Durkin has told me I can play all the positions. They run plays different ways. I have a skill set to where I can play all 5. I can play boundary corner, free safety, star, corner. Wherever I'm needed for that week is where I'm going to play.
That's the kind of guy you love that is willing to do that. And you just, I think I mentioned this last week, but, Alex Golesh was talking about Champ Anthony and just talking about, what a great player he was and what a great leader, and that's why he brought him to media days. And again, he talked about his versatility and all this kind of stuff. But he, breaking his leg like he did in 2024 and then coming back and having another, breaking his thumb, I think, like early in the season, and then having a leg injury as well. He talked about, and he made the statement that he said, I can't wait to see him have the year that he deserves to have. Mm-hmm. And it's the same way with Alex McPherson. He said, I can't wait. He deserves He's such a great teammate. He's such a great Auburn man. He's done everything the right way. He said he deserves to have this great year. And you just think the football, they use this term, the football gods. There's no such thing. But, something surely it's going to work out for them this year that they can.
You can only have a draft season for so long. Eventually, it's your season. Now, does that happen right now for Alex, or does it happen his first year in the NFL? Because I truly believe he's going to go on the next level. He's that good a kicker.
I think he could do it if he stays healthy, for sure. So hopefully both of those guys will stay healthy. And if they do, I think both of them have a tremendous year this year. So, and along with Xavier Atkins too. So that's going to be some opportunities for a lot of guys on Auburn to introduce themselves, not only to the SEC, but maybe to the country as well. So that is something to look forward to as well. We talked about, my goodness, got a frog in my throat all of a sudden. There's a federal bill aimed at, of course, reshaping college athletics. I talked about that earlier. We thought maybe that was going to get a vote in Congress in August. Does not look like that's going to happen. And the problem is that when it comes back, then you're talking about moving into September, and then you got the midterms, and that's just going to overshadow everything. So the chances that this basically gets lost in the shuffle, very, very high.
Yes.
So now the SEC and the Big Ten are against it anyway in its current form, but they were trying to tweak some of the language this week with Ted Cruz and some of the other senators. So who knows? Maybe we'll see something, and maybe we'll see a decent bill that everybody can get behind and get past, and will be beneficial for college. Maybe. We'll see. All right, we got to take another break. Don't go anywhere. More to come right after this.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We are located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
What's the verdict?
Can't fix your heat pump. Need a new one.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Daikin.
Call on Kevin Kill and Sunshine Heating and Air at 256-825-4849, Central Alabama's premier Daikin dealer.
So what's he thinking?
Oh, he's thinking Daikin.
Daikin, one of the top selling in the world.
Now I'm thinking Daikin.
Daikin. Comfort for life.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Grain and Leaf, located at 6068 Highway 63 South, is Lake Martin's premier boutique-style bottle shop with a unique array of sophistication for everyone. Appropriately named for its exclusive selection of top spirits, wine, and craft beer, Grain and Leaf also has a number of fine cigars for you to choose from. They also carry the full line of Hornsby Farms assorted jellies and pottery. Open 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sundays, Grain and Leaf is your premier shop in the Lake Martin area.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
EnviroCare is the standard in East Central Alabama for all your pest control and termite needs. EnviroCare exclusively offers Centricon termite colony elimination system that is the industry's most effective termite control to protect your home year-round. The EnviroCare team's service is also the standard for our customers. From eliminating home pests to superior termite control, nobody cares like EnviroCare, serving Lake Martin and East Central Alabama.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Lake Martin Mobile Detailing is the #1 auto and boat detailing company in Central Alabama. Don't trust your vehicle or boat to just anybody. Hire the professionals. Top-of-the-line ceramic coating, detailing, gel coat restoration, and paint correction gives you the options to take care of your boat or vehicle the right way. Located on Highway 63, just about 2 miles from Highway 280 in Alexander City, Lake Martin Mobile Detailing will have you riding in style. Call them today at 256-794-2328.
During Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air Jurassic Challenge, replace your system by July 31st, and you could win up to $2,500 back for the oldest HVAC system or $1,000 for the oldest water heater. Call Dixie and it's done.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us. Only about 20 more minutes left in today's show. 256-234-6221. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind, or dial us up on the Facebook page or YouTube page. We would love to hear from you. As I mentioned, talking about the SAVE Act, that looks like it's going to be scuttled. But, however, you know, there's the new age-based eligibility. You know, basically you got 5 years to play 5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that took about 5 seconds, and then there were lawsuits.
Correct.
But the NCAA Division I Board of Directors doubled down this week on a new age-based eligibility rule that has prompted some athletes to go to court in hopes of extending their college careers. The Division I cabinet approved the rule last month, issued a similar statement last month after a group of basketball players filed a lawsuit in Ohio. State court contending the age-based model unfairly shuts them out on further competition. The board statement indicates that it will not budge from its stance as it did when, in response to former Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia's 2024 court win, it granted an additional year to him, but says we are encouraged by the Division I membership's broad support of the age-based eligibility rules. The design of the new rules, including its implementation strategy, was thoughtful and well-informed and was unanimously supported by the cabinet, including its student-athlete members. The board has no plans to modify their application, notwithstanding a series of lawsuits recently filed on behalf of student-athletes with no remaining eligibility. So, hey, 5 for 5. I mean, now, I'm sure that at some point, some judge somewhere is going to say, no, you can't do that. And it's going to have to go up to a higher court. I don't know what'll happen from that, but
I I mean, you would understand anybody with some common sense in this thing. These are amateur athletes that you want to have that, 17 to, or maybe even 18 to 21 age group. You don't need the 25-year-olds playing anymore.
No.
I mean, Indiana took advantage of it this year, having a 22 average across the board, 23. Auburn took advantage of it with a basketball team with their bunch, having a bunch of 23, 24-year-olds. Didn't do anything wrong. They played by the rules, but I don't want to see 25-year-olds, playing college football.
No, and I don't want to see people, playing for 7 years either.
Sure.
Just get your 5 years and have at it. So, in another story, Stanford football players have formed a campus charter of the College Football Players Association, making the Cardinal the first team to partner with the organization, which aims to eventually unionize college athletes. The players are not yet positioned to form a union or be deemed employees, but their announcement Monday sparks the first step toward building a structure for college athletes to collectively bargain like professional athletes, a once verboten idea that has gained popularity in recent years as high-level college sports become more professionalized. Unions are, and I've said this for years now, I don't see any way around it.
No.
I think that's the next step. Doesn't seem like anybody wants that. I mean, as far as the NCAA, the conference commissioners, I know a lot of athletes that say we do not want to be considered employees, because if you are considered employees, then there are different, then there's a lot of other considerations.
Well, this wrangles
they go along with it.
This wrangles it in too, like you brought up earlier in the show with the NFL model. Then you get a cap put on stuff, and it's like you just can't go out there and have a bidding war for a guy anymore. It's pretty much quarterbacks at this level make this number. You take this number, you don't play quarterback.
Right. Like I said, this bubbled up 10 years ago with Northwestern, and nothing really came of it. And people have been trying to do this for quite a while now, but I think everything that's happened over the last 2 or 3 years in college athletics is leading us quickly down this road.
Sure.
And it all points to some sort of unionization.
And I think you need to, if you're going that direction, you need to go ahead and get on it, because like we talked about, we got outside entities coming in and trying to buy the rights of universities now and putting their names on fields and shirts and jerseys, like Arkansas, Tyson Foods, and all these people is going to be on their jerseys this year. Wouldn't you, if you were a player, a member of a union, like to get a cut of that?
Yeah. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take our final break here, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back with one final segment right after these messages.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer availability. Eligibility may vary.
EnviroCare is the standard in East Central Alabama for all your pest control and termite needs. EnviroCare exclusively offers Centricon termite colony elimination system that is the industry's most effective termite control to protect your home year-round. The EnviroCare team's service is also the standard for our customers. From eliminating home pests to superior termite control, nobody cares like EnviroCare, serving Lake Martin and East Central Alabama.
Sign Source is your local vendor for commercial and residential sign manufacturing and installation. We offer all kinds of lighted and non-lighted signage, from retail signs, LED message centers, event banners, vehicle wraps, the whole spectrum. We also offer service and repair on existing signs, as well as retrofitting to LED or installation of outsourced signage. We have the knowledge necessary to fulfill all of your signage needs in the short or long term. Visit signsourcenow.com to get started.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
Grain and Leaf, located at 6068 Highway 63 South, is Lake Martin's premier boutique-style bottle shop with a unique array of sophistication for everyone. Appropriately named for its exclusive selection of top spirits, wine, and craft beer, Grain and Leaf also has a number of fine cigars for you to choose from. They also carry the full line of Hornsby Farms assorted jellies and pottery. Open 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sundays, Grain and Leaf is your premier shop in the Lake Martin area.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Auburn Blitz. Andy and Jim here with you, taking you up to 1 o'clock today. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us today. At the beginning of a new week, and we are only, probably less than 2 weeks now away from the start of fall practice.
Oh, yeah.
And the season will begin for Auburn, I think, on September 5th. So.
Yes. You're only, 6 weeks away or so from that?
Yeah, we are on the cusp of college football, so things are about to get real. And
I think once SEC Media Days end, it's always real after that.
So looking forward to that first matchup with Auburn and Baylor. We keep talking about it, and everybody keeps looking at it and saying, Auburn, will they be 4-0? Can they get to 5-0? Yada, yada. How about we beat Baylor first?
Mm-hmm.
How about we go to Atlanta and just kick Baylor's teeth in? That would be really nice.
You got to realize they've got a pretty dang good quarterback they pulled in over there.
They're desperate, too.
Yeah.
They are desperate for a win. You got
an offensive-minded coach.
Yeah.
Got nothing to lose. He knows this year if he don't perform, he's going to be fired. So he's throwing it out there.
A defensive-minded coach.
Defense coach, excuse me, yes. But anyway, he's throwing it out there to make sure that he's still got a job at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. He will get fired if they have another bad year.
Yeah.
So, Dave Aranda. So, it is.
And then you picked up Florida's quarterback.
Yeah, DJ Lagway.
Yep.
Is now at Baylor. I'm assuming who was the former Auburn Sawyer? What was his name? Sawyer? No, not Sawyer. Something. He was at Auburn. He transferred to Baylor. I didn't know if he's still there.
I can't remember us losing one to Baylor.
I can't remember what
what position.
Somebody quarterback.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't remember what.
I can't remember.
I'll think of it before. But anyway, on this day, it is July the 20. Is today the 27th?
Yes.
Yeah, July 27th. On this day, 1989, Dale Murphy, the great Dale Murphy, became only the 10th player in Major League history to have 6 RBIs in one inning. 6 RBIs in one inning for Dale Murphy on this day, 1989. Happy birthday today, Leo DeRocher, one of the all-time great managers.
Walker White.
Walker White. There you go. I knew it was something. I'd Sawyer Walker. Who can? But, yeah, is he still at Baylor?
That's what I'm about to look.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Leo DeRocher, born on this day, 1906, played shortstop for the Yankees, was a decent player, but went on to become a Hall of Fame manager. Died on this day, 1991. Norman Lear, great television producer, All in the Family, The Jeffersons, Maude, among many others. Norman Lear, 1922. Died in 2023. He lived, my goodness, he's 101 years old when he died. Peggy Fleming won the gold medal in 1968, figure skating. Born on this day, 1948.
Want a Walker White update?
Yes, sir.
Just chat BT, GT, LOPQ, whatever those numbers are, just inform me. Yeah. That Walker White is no longer with the Baylor Bears. He stayed the 2025 season, entered the transfer portal in January of 26, and is now with Central Arkansas.
Central Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems about right. All right, Bill Engvall, born on this date, 1957.
That's a funny dude.
You know what? Here's your sign.
Mm-hmm.
They made that famous. Your boy, Ed Orgeron, born on this day, 1961.
He cracked me up with one of his interviews he did, I think it was last year. So somebody in a podcast asked him about getting paid all the big money from LSU and all that, and he said, I remember it like a day. They walked in my office and they told me I was fired and I was going to get all my money in a lump sum. He just said, I looked at Edelman and said, which door you want me to go out?
And now he's back at LSU.
That's right.
I mean, my goodness. I think Lane Kiffin is a great head coach. I think he's going to do a fine job. Triple H, born on this day, 1969. I think he now basically runs the WWE. Jill Arrington. You remember Jill Arrington used to be the sideline reporter for the CBS game?
Oh, yeah.
The SEC CBS game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whatever happened to her. Born on this day, 1972. A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. Born on this day, 1975. He's my age. 51 years old. A-Rod now. Ryan Tannehill, born on this day, 1988. Ryan Tannehill, I think, didn't he go to Texas A&M?
Yes.
Wasn't he at Texas A&M? Then he was a
Dolphin, wasn't it?
Was it the Dolphins for a while? I think he was with the Titans for a while, too. Ryan Tannehill. Apparently, he's the third. Ryan Tannehill, the third. And Jordan Spieth, the previously mentioned, as I mentioned earlier
He's now
today,
the number
Jordan
2
Spieth.
player in the world.
No longer. He ain't even that anymore. But born on this day, 1993, Jordan Spieth. Jackson Coyven winning his first PGA Tour tournament in only his third career tournament. That is insane, but he just got a very, very bright future. But again, let's not put him in a pressure cooker quite yet. Let's let him develop. Let's let him. He may be the greatest golfer that ever lived. Who knows?
He's showing attributes from college to now that he's got nerves of steel.
That's right. That's true.
He can walk down the 18th in the final round knowing that Scheffler's behind him and don't care.
Yeah. He may not win another tournament the rest of his career.
Right.
There's that, but I would imagine it'll be somewhere in between.
Yeah.
He's got the physical tools. He's got the mental aspect. Things got a little hairy on the 18th. You could tell he got a little nervous, but you would expect that. That is completely normal. But him to step up and to drill that putt on 18 to finish with a par there. No bogeys, I think, in like 42 of his last holes played. Unbelievable. That is out there, way like, wow. So congratulations to him, and hopefully nothing but more to come. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us. Thank you so much for all of you out there being with us today. Be sure to join us tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. For Jim Hardy, I'm Andy Graham. So long for now. We'll talk again soon.